So before we continue to topic number 4, let's review what we've learned so far in the previous 3 topics. Topic number 1, why is OSHA so important to you? Remember these? People are dying at work and nobody should die at work. Until 1970, there were no national laws that protected you. And 3, OSHA needs your eyes and ears. How about topic number 2? What rights do you have under OSHA? Remember these? You've got a right to a safe workplace. You got a right to complain when it's not. You've got a right to see information about every injury and illness that's taken place at your work. You got a right to be free from retaliation when you exercise your rights. You got a right to training. You got a right to complain. 10 separate rights each and every day you have when you're at work. Topic number 3. What responsibilities does your employer have? Remember these? I hope so. They've got to comply with OSHA standards. They've got to provide you a workplace free from recognized hazards. They've got to provide training. They've got to keep records of all injuries and illnesses for you to see. They've got to pay for your PPE. So now let's talk briefly about the 4th topic of this introduction to OSHA, and that is, what is an OSHA standard? OSHA standards fall into 4 categories that we will discuss shortly, but before we talk about those categories, within each of those categories are rules that first limit the amount of hazardous chemicals, substances, or noise that workers can be exposed to. Second, inside each standard are rules that require the use of certain safe work practices and/or equipment. And finally, there are rules that require employers to monitor certain hazards and keep records of workplace injuries and illnesses.